It was great. I couldn't have pictured a better way to have my fight and finish it.
Were you surprised the ref didn't step in sooner? You were landing some pretty big shots there towards the end.
I think that he was just giving them a chance. You know, we're both debuts. We both want the opportunity to prove ourselves. So I think that he just gave them a competitive opportunity to keep fighting.
And you talked about a pre-fight training in the American Kickboxing Academy. How much did that sort of help in this fight? Having that preparation going into your debut.
I think that just helped me just regardless of the fight or anything. I think it just helped a lot being able to feel that level of competition.
You were competitive with football, Texas Southern, if I remember right, and I was wondering, I knew you started your MMA career to kind of kickstart that career as well.
Yes, ma'am.
But you fell into MMA, so how did that all go about? Tell us a little bit about that story.
Well, I never actually got the opportunity to play for Texas Southern, but I did want to. That's what I wanted to do. But I was training just to stay in shape to get my tryouts out the way, and end up getting better with my striking technique, my grappling, and everything, and I just wanted to see if I could win a fight, and I kept going from there.
Is this how you expected your debut to go? Like, you were in control of this fight basically from the opening bell.
Yeah, I expect it. I feel like if you don't expect to come out and be dominant, you're probably doing the wrong thing, or you didn't train hard enough, or you're not mentally there or something. So yeah, I always feel like I'm going to come in and finish this way.
And the plan is to drop to middleweight after this, your natural weight class. 10-0 record. How do you feel like you match up against the rest of the division at this point?
Great. So when I drop back down, I think my cardio is going to be even better. I think I'm going to have even more energy. I'm going to be faster. I was a bit heavy in there. We got to fight at 205. It felt great because I didn't have to weight cut. But yeah, I'll be dropping down. I think I'm going to match up great with a bunch of those guys, all of them.
And when you want to get back in there as far as your next fight?
When the UFC needs me. I'll go in there and train, keep training, picking up some more tools, working on the things that I did wrong, things I could have done better, and then whenever they give me the call, I'll be here.
That was a pretty impressive fight. Do you think anything actually went wrong in there?
Yeah, I wasn't happy letting him kick me in my body. He slapped me with his toes on my ribs, and it's itching kind of a little bit right now. So I didn't like giving him those body shots. I think the first one was actually pretty good. And I just left my ribs wide open. I need to get my elbows down.
Did you see your opponent backstage? Because he had to leave on a stretcher,
Yeah.
How did that feel? I mean,
No, it felt horrible. I didn't like to see him like that. At the end of the day, man, this is a sport. I don't know the guy. I mean, he was a very nice guy. I got to meet him and everything. So I hope he's fine. When I saw him, he didn't look too good. So I hope everything is fine with him.
Did that worry you?
It did worry me. Yeah, I felt worried for him. So yeah, I gave him a little prayer as I passed by. So I hope he's doing good.
Has anything like that ever happened in your career before?
That's never happened. That's actually my first time actually KOing somebody. Usually I get a stoppage or I'll get a submission. But actually seeing them go out like that was quite a different experience for me.
It was your girlfriend's birthday earlier this week, and you get the big win here tonight. I imagine the post-fight celebration is going to be pretty good.
Oh yeah, for sure. So just happy birthday, Coriana. I love you. Yeah, it was her birthday. I hope it was special for me. I hope this was special for her too. And yeah, we're gonna have a nice celebration.
Anybody at middleweight you'd like to fight?
I don't have anybody specific right now. I understand that I can start screaming out Bisbinger for the title, but that didn't make any sense, right? Like I just started. I got to kind of make my way and prove to everybody else that I need to be with those higher guys. So I'm here to do that, and I think I'll do a good job at that.